Shalom. First and foremost, we want to give all praises and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Kakadash. Yahweh is who you call God or Jehovah. Yahweh means he is, he exists. And Yahweh Shai is who you call Jesus Christ. Yahweh Shai means he saves, the delivers. And double honors to the apostles and elders, great millstone. And salutation to all the Akim that's pushing the truth on Cut and Raw. Waking leg comes to third, come not short as your brother, come knock from GMS Miami Camp. With another lesson, going into the fourth, all right, industrial revolution. This is the fourth industrial revolution mentioned in the scriptures. Is it prophetic? All right, is it prophetic, or is it just happening just to happen? All right, because if you're a prophet, or you say you're a man of the Lord, you have to filter what is happening upon the earth, all right, through the scriptures, all right, making it plain upon tables. All right, this thing is changing. All right, the system that we know is changing to digital system, to a cloud, all right, to cyber, to AI. So what is this? All right, we understand that Heavenly Father is in control of everything. All right, so what is this? All right, we know we're going to Revelation 13. We're going to Mark Karagma. All right, that decision be put in your hand or your forehead. All right, this is what it's speaking of. All right, that you will be surveillance. All right, by the beast. All right, the elites. All right, the beast system. All right, where they'll be able to know what you think, how you feel. All right, tell you what to eat. All right, tell you what you can access. All right, basically being a slave to the elites. All right, where Carl Schwab say you shall own nothing and be happy. All right, you're not gonna have a free speech or a free thought or freedom of religion. All right, where you have in America. All right, democracy. All right, no. All right, it's gonna be their way or the byway, their way or the highway. All right, Salakia. All right, so let's go into this Britannica.com. All right, where it said the fourth industrial revolution, written by Paul Schwabs. Fact check the editors of Encyclopedia of Britannica article history. All right, so you have the first revolutions was mechanization, steam, Slovakia. Second one was mass production of electricity. The third was electric and its systems, automation. And the fourth is that cloud. The fourth industrial revolution heralds a series of social, political, cultural, and economic up, upheavals, that will unfold over the 21st century, building on widespread availability of digital technologies that were the results of the third industrial or digital revolution. The fourth industrial revolution would be driven largely by convergence of digital, biological, and physical innovations. Okay? Like the first industrial revolution, steam-powered factories. Second industrial revolution is the application of science to mass production and manufacturing. The third industrial revolution starts into the digitalization. And the fourth industrial revolution is technologies such as artificial intelligence. All right, and I believe it was what's that fucking devil, man? The nigga that got owns X, this fucking on the spectrum as Edomite. Damn, he just popping in my head, his face, but his name I can't think of it right now for some reason. I don't know why. Why is his face? Elon Musk, all right, Elon Musk, musky motherfucker, all right. I believe what he said, artificial intelligence is witchcraft or demons, summoning demons, all right. And this is what they are. Are the wicked of Esau, Edom, are the ones that Heavenly Father gave the rule, the earth. All right, so let's go into read some more. The third industrial The third industrial revolution starts in digitalization. And the fourth industrial revolution, technology such as artificial intelligence, quantum editing, augmented reality, robotic, and 3D printing, and rapidly changing the way humans create, exchange, and distribute value as occurred in previous revolutions. This will profoundly transform institutions, industries, and individuals. More importantly, this revolution will be guided by choices that people make today. The world in 50 to 100 years from now will owe a lot of its character to how we think about, invest in, and deploy these powerful new technologies. And that's basically this technology. AI would be your lawyers, your doctors, your transporters, your pilots, certain things like that. Will be those that run grocery stores, restaurants. Right, humans are going to be on a fixed universal income. All right, and be like basically in captivity. Only could go certain places. Only can access certain things. Can't access everything. All right, really captivity, slavery. But AI will be in control. AI will be your doctor, your police. All right, things like that. Okay, it's important to appreciate that the fourth industrial revolution involves a systematic change across many sectors as aspects of human life, cross-cutting impacts emerging technology with humans, a cyborg. Even more important, the deciding capabilities that they represent, our ability to edit and build blocks of life. All right, has recently been massively expanded by low-cost gene sequencing and techniques such as CRISPR, artificial intelligence, as you augmenting process skill in every industry. That's a lock here. Um, Neurotechnology is making unprecedented strides. Our neurotechnology, all right, dealing with the brain chips or brain plant implants, where someone that's probably can't speak, all right, can't talk, but be able to put them to the cloud and they're able to communicate, or someone that can't walk able to walk. All right, that's what going to the him performing miracles. All right, and these people gonna be wooed at that, and someone be able that can't see. All right, has recently been massively.
In the financial world, when we think of blockchain, we tend to think of crypto.
We could watch a little bit of that after we read. Process and skill of every industry. Neurotechnology is making unprecedented strides in how we can use and influence the brain. Last frontier of human biology, automation is disrupting century-old transport of manufacturing paradigms and technology such as blockchains used to in executing cryptocurrency transactions and smart materials are redefining and blurring the boundary between digital and physical world. And that's what they want to make machines and humans come together or become one. I have to go after this guy. All right, that's what they want, to mix machine and man. All right. Spare me, Salakia. All right. So come making that world of machine and men come together as one. And that's really witchcraft. That's really anti Amashiach. All right. Let's watch a little bit of the video.
Cryptocurrency. That's because blockchain technology is what powers cryptocurrency and its underlying networks. But there's more to it. Blockchain
The video hurt me, man. I forgot.
is seen as a revolutionary technology that can be applied across multiple enterprises, from commerce to healthcare to government. So what exactly is blockchain, and what makes it revolutionary? Blockchain is simply a digital database, kind of like a ledger or giant spreadsheet. Any new information, such as a transaction, is timestamped and stored in a block that's connected to other blocks, forming a sequential chain. But instead of one entity managing this database, blockchains are decentralized, spread across multiple computers, called nodes, that monitor and maintain the so-called distributed ledger on a real-time basis. Together, these nodes form a large consensus mechanism, a fancy term meaning all of us agree. Suppose you own a Bitcoin and you sell it on a crypto exchange. When you do, a new block is added to the Bitcoin blockchain saying you no longer own that coin, the person you sold it to does. Every node on the blockchain sees and agrees that a new, verified block has been added. This is what makes a blockchain reliable and secure. For a hacker to successfully tamper with a given block, they'd have to alter every single copy of the blockchain across the entire network. Because a blockchain can have thousands of individual nodes across the globe, that's nearly impossible. Or so blockchain enthusiasts say. Blockchains are used mostly to record and facilitate crypto transactions, execute automated or smart contracts, and store medical records. But blockchain visionaries offer use cases for property transactions and records, voting systems, supply chain management, tax collection, and more. We're still in the early stages, and as with any new technology, we could see several cycles of hype and promise, bruises, setbacks, and false starts. But someday, blockchain could see widespread adoption across an array of industries and applications.
Okay, so let's just go straight to Revelations 13 and 16. As in Mark, Charagma, a stamp imprinted mark, a marked stamp on the foreheads of a right hand of badge of the followers of Antichrist, the mark brand upon horses, things craved, sculpture, graven work, adulterous image. And if you take that, you're basically saying that you're down with the beast image, the beast system, Salakia, the beast image. All right, that you're down with that Esau Edom, and if you receive this mark, you're gonna be put to death. So let's just go straight into Revelation 13 and 16. He causes all, both small, great, rich, and poor, free or bond, to receive a mark in their right hand and in their foreheads. And who is that? Esau Edom. All right, the Rothschilds, DuPonts, the Giddies, you know, the rich families, the 1%, the Illuminati that people speak of. All right, they're gonna cause a problem. All right. And then with that problem, they know it's going to be a reaction. And all right, and that reaction is what? All right, reaction, problem, and that problem is going to cause a reaction. And with that reaction, they're going to have the solution, and the solution is going to be that the RFID chip, the mark of the beast. All right. All right. 17, that no man might buy or sell save he that have the mark, the Charagma, and the name of the beast and the number of his name. So if you don't have that mark, you won't be able to function in this man's society. You won't be able to access gyms, all right, grocery stores, your money, your house, or where you live. If you don't have this chip, here is wisdom. Let him that have understanding count the number of the beast, for is the number of a man. The number is 603 square 666. All right, the universal product code that you see on items when you go to the grocery store, the barcode. All right, that's that number. All right, the universal product code. So if you're saying that you are a product of Esau Edom, and that's why when Yahweh Shema shall come, are you going to be destroyed with Esau Edom? So let's just get that. Revelations 14 and 9, the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image, or receive his mark in his forehead and his hand. All right, so if you worship the beast and receive his mark, and to show that you worship him is receiving the mark. All right, the man that same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of God, which is poured out without measure into a cup of his indignation, and he shall be tormented in fire and brimstones and nuclear fire, intercontinental missile fire, and a concentration heat from the mouth of the chariots, and the presence of holy angels, and the presence of the Lamb, and the smoke of the torments ascended up forever and ever, and they have no rest. They are not who worship the beast in his image, whosoever receiveth the mark of his name. So his judgment, death, and destruction are to those that receive the mark of the beast. All right, so I'm going to give all praise and glory